It's a Red Bull evening. 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 Yo, it's Greg 5.0. Sup, dude? Thanks for the super chat. Alright. Thanks for joining me on my October 23rd stream. I have a few announcements. It's going to be a Red Bull evening. Not too many announcements, but first off, as you can see, I don't know if it's the same crystal that it comes here, but Crystal sent me this kick-ass King Cobra handmade wands t-shirt, y'all. So big ups to my home girl Crystal. Look how dope this is. Thank you so much. Secondly, hey, look, Coriano Loco did his best on the Frankie Quinones episode. He was a little nervous, but Coriano Loco told me he was fucking a real cool kick-ass guy. So if you haven't seen it, go to after the stream, or I don't know if y'all seen it, go check out that episode. Coriano Loco was a little nervous. He was, he tried his best. But check that out. Frankie, super cool dude. Big ups to Frankie for showing up. I don't have a guest yet for next week. I might switch over back to a vlog. Although I was close to getting Circus for this week, but he happened to be moving. So that's going to happen very soon. So shout out to Circus from the Shapeshifters. We're going to make it happen, bro. Yeah, I shot a little dance video here. I mean, I wouldn't even call it b-boying. It was more like, I grew up with house dancing. And someone commented, dude, you're from Poway. What? Like, why, like, I don't know. Maybe I interpreted it wrong, but just to let y'all know, Poway had a dance team. And guess who was on it? Me. And a couple of my friends. So, just because I'm from Poway doesn't mean that we didn't have a dance team, y'all. I mean, I was, you can ask all my friends from high school. I really wanted to learn all the up rock, the Kid and Play, the Running Man, the Troop. And then hold up, let me because we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get into the videos, but let me just give you some history as far as my the dancing thing. I used to sneak away to a club called Distillery in Escondido, the small club, just to go dancing. I mean, it reminds me of that movie, it's maybe Footloose, okay? That's how much I had love for dancing, okay? Oh, so before I lose track, my train of thought, so back then, it wasn't so much b-boy crews. Back then, it was house crews. There's a thing in the 90s called house dancing. And so there were actually crews of house dancers at this club. And this is the same club I saw the Far Side at for the first time. But you could tell that they were in a house crew because guess what? They were rocking fluorescent laces. And there was different crews. There was a crew called Stussy. I mean, white dudes with dreads, doing the whole, dude, there were some dope crews. But I just wanted to give you, I wanted to give you a little, history as far as, I mean, it wasn't so much b-boy crews for us back then. I mean, because I'm from Poway. I discovered that later. I mean, I'm not that good on as far as the ground stuff. But as far as me standing up, yeah, I really spent a lot of time trying to learn all that stuff. And okay, my last announcement is I wanted to go back on one of the comments on Three Eye Atlas because I've been really obsessed with this interstellar object, cruising in space. So it's not Draco reptilians. And I'm learning now that this is more of a Palladian thing, okay? And they're here, I mean, supposedly, they're here to observe, okay? Observe and uplift us to a higher density, okay? So I wanted to go back. I don't think they're Draco reptilians. What I'm learning, what's up, Locke? Busted move, Steve? Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Thank you. Thanks for being here, Locke. So I'm waiting. You know, another thing that's weird is NASA. Where are the images? You know, that's another thing that's weird about it. So I don't want to talk too much about that. I'm still doing research, but I'm waiting for Avi Loeb from Harvard to go on Joe Rogan. I'm just curious because, I mean, this guy, he's dedicated his whole life on studying objects like that. It is moving very weird out there in space, though. Yeah, we need a disclosure. Definitely. So, for tonight, folks... Oh, wait. Shout out to Angie and Eric for modding. I wanted to do a little split thing. We're going to get into the police videos, but I also wanted to start out... Because let's not forget about Mondo, all right? This made me think of Mondo. I started watching the first 5 minutes of this, and I paused, and I go, I need to see this with my stream. Okay, so we're going to start with Addict realizes... There she is, okay? The heading is Addict realizes she's going to prison forever. And so I started watching this. I'm like, dude, this would be perfect for a stream because Mondo would have a lot to say. So thanks for being here. Let's remove the fair use here and get cracking. I mean, this has got to be good. Because we haven't done one of these in a while, right? Remember that one stream? We went through a couple of these. I love interrogations. So we're going back to it. And then on the second half, we'll get into our police videos. But let's see what this is all about. Again, I went back, but I only saw a few minutes and I had to pause and be like, I gotta watch the rest with the stream. So thanks for being here, everyone. Not only that, be safe. Halloween's coming up, isn't it? Please be safe out there. Here we go.
So what am I charged with?
Well, what do you think? Okay, felony murder.
That's what I'm charged with?
Yes.
No!
Yeah.
What? I didn't know. Please, no.
Now, what to charge?
I'm charged with murder?
Yes.
When an addict named Stacy was brought in for questioning, the police were still unsure who the killer was. Stacy claimed that she heard a gunshot, so she ran to help the victim, but she was already too late.
The first thing I noticed too, because I know they gave you a little, glance or a little clip. I don't see a lawyer in there. Mondo, yeah. Tracy needs you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to watch this with y'all. Let's see.
Well, like I told you the last time I saw you, there's some things that came up in the case. People were saying some stuff that we need to talk about.
I lost my phone, so I don't have a phone again, so.
So, just to kind of recap everything, you remember the morning that Phil was murdered, all right? You came in and you told a lot of lies and stuff like that, all right? And really misled how the case got started off, stuff like that. So that's why I brought you back in. We were able to settle some stuff out,
I was up that morning, I wasn't gonna lie to you. I didn't even know who he was until I came to, you know what I mean? So.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but let's be honest here. She even admitted it. She gets fucked up. Bad. I mean, I'm looking at. Look, I don't want to totally break it down, but she's got some marks. I don't know if that's from syringes or needles, but she's not just drinking Diet Coke. Let's go.
You know, I talked to you, and you talked about you only went there to help Phil. You know,
Yes.
you heard a gunshot. Do you remember that morning vividly?
Some of it I do.
Okay.
I remember we was sitting in the car, me, Tyler, and Brenda.
All right, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see the comment about the Hobbit hands. Holy smokes, we're just getting started. Mondo, we need to hit Mondo up before she starts telling on herself.
Out in front of my grandpa's house, and Brandon got out, said he would be right back. He was going down the street to grab something. I thought he was going to get some more crack because he had ran out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, see, she's already fucking up in a major way. She's already kind of telling herself, and that's why Mondo. Yeah, she needs you immediately. She's blabbing her freaking mouth, and she's gonna end up in jail. That's all I'm saying. That's why we watch these, folks, because she's already messing up. Let's go.
Well, that's when we heard a big boom, like, because he was gone for a minute, and that's when we went around there. I went around the corner, and I seen Phil's door cracked about like that, so I ran up to Phil's door, and that's when I seen Phil laying there. So I leaned over top of him to check and see if there was pulse, and there wasn't nothing. That's when I ran back out, ran over to my dad's, told him to call the law. Then
I mean, already, the way she's so animated, blabbing her mouth, telling the story, saying, I check for a pulse. It's like, I already know this is going to end up bad. Let's go.
and I sat there and waited on you guys to get there, and that's when Brandon took off in my car.
Just in case you didn't get all that, Stacy claimed that she was in her car with some friends when one of the friends named Brandon went into the home of a man named Phil to purchase some more crack cocaine. Stacy says she heard a shot, and when she went to check on Phil, Brandon stole her vehicle and drove away.
You heard the boom,
Mm-hmm.
and then what happened?
And then Brandon came running back to my car, and I was like, did you hear that? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, well, what was it? And he was like, I didn't mean to do it.
It was a firecracker. What do you think it was? You're hanging out with the wrong people. Let's go.
He tried to take the gun and it went off or something, and that's when I told you I spun my car around in a circle and went down there.
You didn't see a gun on Brandon at that point?
No, not at that point, but I told you, like, we seen a gun, like even my friend Sunshine seen Brandon with a gun. We all seen him with a gun.
All right, we need to start taking notes. Okay, so we have Brandon. So everyone write Sunshine down. Who's Sunshine? Brandon plus Sunshine. Okay? Thanks for being here on this Thursday. Let's go.
Big ass clip, like he always carried it. Always.
So, you go back, you check him, or whatever, and you wait on the police.
Yeah.
Nothing else happened?
No, I waited on you guys to get there. I sat there and waited. You guys see any of them. I sat there and waited on you guys to get there. I didn't have anything to hide, It was my cousin at that point in time. I didn't.
Okay, I didn't want to read that because I'm trying to pay attention to both. This is a message to Raziel Rodriguez. She is not a Palladian starseed. I'll tell you that much. Very clever.
It's on that emotion because I was just so up, you know what I'm saying?
When the police arrived on scene, Stacy had almost $300 in her possession. A DNA test was done on the inside of the victim's pocket, and it came back that Stacy's DNA was found around the bottom of the pocket.
So how was it that you came up with his money?
Well, Brandon gave it to me. I told you that.
When was that?
When he got back in the car. He put all the money down, he put all the money down in the seat, and he was like, here for the substation. I was just like, I just shut it in. I didn't know, what I'm saying, that if it was his money for the car, I didn't even know it was Phil's money. I didn't even know that it had anything to do with Phil. I didn't have anything to do with it either. We was just sitting out in front of my grandparents' house. Like I told
Can the chat help me figure out what the tattoo is on her left shoulder? Thank you.
you, I ain't got nothing to hide.
Well, you do
Nothing.
have something to hide,
I
and
just said the wrong
the facts came back. Okay, the lab. You remember when I told you that we cut out the inside of all Phil's pockets?
You know what? I agree. You know what? You're right. Whoever said stand up straight or get, because she's slouching a lot in this it's not a good look. Straighten your back, present yourself nicely, okay?
Yes.
Why do you think I got you down here today?
I told you I leaned over him, and when I leaned over him, I probably did touch him.
Okay, so you could see because we got to know what's going on. There's a story behind that tattoo. But, yeah, this is not... How about this? And I thought of this, too. You have the right to remain silent. She's not doing that, is she? No, she's not.
But when I leaned, because it was
Not
kind
on
of
the
hard,
inside of the
like,
pocket.
his pocket was out. Phil's pocket was already out.
Just the one?
I'm not sure, but I know that his pocket was out. Because I really didn't
Did you
get
ever
to
roll
look.
Phil over?
No, I never rolled Phil over. I never touched him.
Mm-hmm.
I never rolled Phil over.
Well, the problem is your DNA is in his back wallet pocket. Inside his back wallet pocket.
Well, I don't understand how that is. I don't.
DNA doesn't lie.
Alright.
People do.
I mean, they should just... DNA doesn't lie. People do. They should title this that. Because look at her, Mondo, dude. Seriously, we need you down here immediately. Immediately.
Stacy,
Yes.
just tell the truth, okay? You're digging yourself into a deeper hole, okay?
But I didn't roll him over, though.
Well, but here's the thing. He just explained to you what he has, all right?
Yes.
The minute he started talking about that, I've been watching you, your demeanor. You went from here to there to back down when he asked you about that question. You know as well as I do that you reached in there and you took it. Now, if you were high, whatever the case
I
may
didn't
be.
reach in there and take any
Well,
money.
then
The
what's
money was already
your
gone.
DNA doing in there? Here's the time for you to be honest. Okay?
Because I don't remember I don't remember because Phil was laying side, like that. I don't know if when I leaned over Phil, he was kind of sideways anyway. So,
You know what I noticed too? I think in her mind, she's probably thinking, because she remember this move? I didn't feel a pulse, and then she's getting up. She thinks that her being animated is gonna get her out of this interrogation room, and it's not.
what?
Hang on a second. Here you go around. You're heading down the same path of lies.
I'm not
When
watching
listen,
it.
when somebody knows listen, you found your
You know what? That's right, 146. Just say lawyer, right? Oh Lord.
cousin dead.
Yes.
That's a traumatic experience for the human brain. Okay? With that, several weeks and months have gone past. Okay? Our brain starts to put those puzzle pieces back together. You may not realize the week after, 2 weeks after, and stuff like that. But I can tell you, in a traumatic experience like that, your brain's got it back together by now. You should remember these things vividly.
All right, I'll read that. OG Zach B. She said the money was given in the car. And now the story has changed. Yeah, it's gonna change like 5 more times. Thanks for your comment.
Here's the thing, Stacy. You said it yourself. You were on dope. You were a mess. What's every drug addict's main goal when they're using dope? What's the main objective each day?
Okay, let's answer for her. What do you think she's gonna say? We're thinking to get fucked up. All right, what's she gonna say?
The next sex.
Okay. So if you're, we understand. We're not here to criticize you or blame you for that. We deal with people that are hooked on. It's awful what happens to people. We understand that. That's the majority of our business. Okay. You're a good gal. You've never caused me a bit of problems. Okay. But you know as well as I do, when you're on dope, regardless of what happens, if there's an opportunity to get something from somebody, regardless, a dope addict's gonna do it.
I didn't take his money. That was
So why is your
Brandon.
DNA in his pocket?
Brandon already had his money
Why is your DNA in his pocket?
because I was checking Phil.
You know what I was just thinking of? You know how, because I'm trying to play devil's advocate here. You know what would help the cops right now? Or the interrogators? A box of Kleenex. Because it's coming. Let's go.
You don't check his back pocket.
But I did not touch his back pocket. I did not.
You did. You did do that. Your DNA's there. There's no way for your
Just so you
DNA
don't
to
think
get
I'm
there.
lying.
There's no way for your DNA to get there.
I'm going to jail. Hang on.
I don't know.
Dun, 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 dun. Yes, you are going to jail. She doesn't even know the game that's being run on her. This is a classic good cop, bad cop. She's done.
But these circumstances don't look good for you right now. My point is this, you have an opportunity in front of us and anybody else that might see this, which they're going to clean yourself up here, okay? And be honest. To this point, you've been honest about some things, but not everything.
I don't even know why I'm holding this. There's nothing to write down. This is a straight forward Mondo situation. Look at her. Okay, check this. Look at her expression. That says it all, folks. Thanks for being here on this Thursday night. Let's go.
You know that, and I know that.
And I know I'm going to jail, aren't I?
What did I tell you about the box of Kleenex, folks? That's why we watch this shit. The cops are fucking up. Because she's going to cry now. How about let's keep watching. Sorry.
I don't know for sure. I don't know. It's not my case.
I can't go to jail. My mom is sick. Please.
That's out of my control. I don't know.
It's the crocodile tears. It's the crocodile tears.
What's going to happen there? Here's your chance. You've been given opportunity after opportunity. Has he been patient with you?
Yes.
See what I'm saying, though? Was I right? Dude, you can't let her wipe off her tears with her purple t-shirt, man. You should have a box of Kleenex in every single room that you interrogate people in. There should be a fresh box of Kleenex, folks. See, they're fucking up, too. Let's go.
My mouth is so dry.
You know why it's dry? Partly because you're not telling the truth. That happens when you lie.
It's been like that for all morning.
I know, but it can help. It can help that.
You know what I just thought of? You know what would get a full confession out of her right now if they offered her a ice cold Cactus Cooler, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, or Coca-Cola. Okay? She would spill all the beans. Let's go.
I mean, it can speed that up or make it more noticeable when you're not being completely honest.
What are they trying to charge me with?
I don't know. I don't know, to be
They
honest.
won't tell me anything. They won't
Well,
call my mom.
he's
They
gonna
won't
tell
do
you.
nothing.
He's going to tell you. But you need to start telling the truth completely.
I've told him everything.
But you understand how it looks like you're not telling the truth? You got a man that's been shot and killed. He's laying there, and you have a bunch of drug addicts around him.
And you know what would be the cherry on top? If I knocked on the door and handed her a Snickers bar. Hello.
What would you think if you were a detective and you knew he had money? What would you think? Tell me what you would think. If you were a detective, what would you think?
Probably the same thing that you guys think.
Which is what?
I'm telling you, like, joking aside, I think, because I've seen a lot of these, and I'm thinking, dude, they love the ice cold sodas in there, you know, because it makes them feel comforted, and it's like, you know, because obviously they can't do drugs, so they're like, what's the next best thing? Oh, dude, caffeine, a Coca-Cola, right? There you go. Let's go.
Which is that.
You reached in there and you took some of his money, right? After he's laying there dead.
Yeah, but I didn't take no money from Phil.
But you can understand how that looks.
Stacy is presented with proof that her DNA was inside of the victim's pocket. Whether a suspect is innocent or guilty, this is a good example of why you should never talk with the police without speaking to a lawyer first. The victim would exchange cash for drugs, so it's possible that the DNA transfer could have occurred during one of these many transactions.
Mondo! They don't need you. The announcer said it. Okay? And we've been saying that the whole time, right, folks? And you know what this is? God damn, I fucked up. Why? Yeah, Mondo. Let's go.
And the reason I show you that is just so you don't think I'm trying to, pull wool over your eyes.
So am I going to jail?
There's a good possibility unless we really figure what is going on here, And what is going on here means the full truth.
I was just wondering where Brandon got the money from, you know. I wanted to see if he was the one that killed my cousin Phil. So I did check and see. And that's how I knew that Brandon did it. Because Brandon didn't have any money. You know what I'm saying?
So you did go into his
We don't know what you're saying. And that look, man, she knows she's done. She knows it.
pocket.
I did, but I
Okay.
didn't take anything. I was just wondering how Brandon got the money.
What if there would have been money in there?
Then-
You would have taken it,
No, I wouldn't have.
Stacy.
I had my own money. I had my
You
own
didn't
money.
have as much money as he had.
No, but I wouldn't have took it from my cousin.
Where are the tears? They're coming. Be patient. Thanks for being here on this Thursday night. They're coming. Who said that? MMT9938. They're coming. Best believe that.
That I don't have to. He gives me anything that I ask for.
Let's go back a little bit, okay? He asked you,
Exactly, Helicat. 1-800-GET-MONDO right now. She knows. See, what's happening now, her brain's starting to spin, and she's like, oh no, am I in? I'm going to jail? I'm going to prison? Yeah.
specifically these questions earlier. He gave you the opportunity to answer those questions. You lied, okay? Now we present this evidence to you, and you tell your version of the truth. Is there really ever enough dope for a drug addict?
I mean, no, but I can get it without hurting anybody.
No, you didn't hurt anybody. We're not
And
saying
I
you
don't
didn't.
think you knew it was going to go that way.
I did. And I feel bad.
This
I was scared
response out
because
of
I
you.
got these fucking people down the street. They drive past my house every fucking day. They intimidate me. They call my phones. They harass me over these.
Because you've got yourself.
Okay, whoever asked for the tears, literally 10 seconds later, here we go. And she's going to, I'm guessing she's going to use her shirt as a Kleenex.
In a mess.
Yeah, these are repercussions
coming.
of a bad situation.
You know what, Prison Mike? I think a cigarette, you're right. A cigarette would get her talking, huh? Yeah.
You know, my cousin John and
Newport 100.
This is, and again, the drug addiction and being on
give me
drugs.
something to drink.
We'll get you something. Okay.
She just had, what did I say? I'm too good. She asked for a drink, right? I said Cactus Cooler, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, Coke, right? And look what's happening. This is a standard Mondo case, folks. We could read her a mile away. It's going down. Thanks for being here. It's going down for sure.
The addiction to drugs, once again, has
Are they
led.
trying to get
She's like, can I get my drink? Yeah, dude. That so we know what's been in her mind the whole time was the soda. The whole time she just wanted a soda. What did I tell you?
all
I know,
I
it's-
was in my mom's house. I didn't do nothing for 2 days. You guys, look, my arms was even healing up. Remember how bad they was?
Is it easy to quit?
Oh, that is not a defense. Did you see that? She goes, look, my arms are drying up. My track marks are about to disappear. See, I'm an angel.
Using drugs?
No, it's
No.
hard.
It is.
But I'm tired.
Probably one of the hardest things you ever do. in
Like,
your
this
life.
is just poison ivy. This isn't drug using, no.
Dude, Corbin, thanks for being here in the Super Chat. Steve, have you seved yet? Sev. Thanks for being here, Corbin.
The detectives believe that
Hold up, before I forget. Those marks, she said, these are poison ivy marks. Right.
Stacy and Brandon were out of money and drugs, and their plan was to rob Phil. At some point during the robbery,
Okay, everyone write that down too. So what I have written down, I have Brandon, Sunshine, and now Phil. So Phil's the one that they were going to rob, right? Okay, here we go.
Phil was shot and killed. The detective
Okay, so Phil was the one that was shot. You guys taking notes? Here we go.
Detectives continue talking to Stacy, and for the first time since the interview started, she changes her story.
Whoever wrote that previous in the chat, right? She's gonna keep changing her story without Mondo. Here we go.
Because I didn't have no gas money, and Phil always helps me out. So I went down to his house and I asked him if he wanted to buy this shirt. or anything because I needed some gas money. He was talking to Dean on the phone, so he was kind of whispering. It's like, I need 30 of crack. Why do I have Brandon had a little bit of crack? I didn't know how much you mad, so I went out to the car and I got a 30 of crack for Phil. And I took it back in there. Phil's wallet. It was in his wallet. It was laying because I told you he was sitting like this on the couch and I was sitting on the end. And I handed him his wallet, and he bought the crack and told me that he wanted me to get him a girl. That's when I left, and I told Brandon, I was like, man, you know, my cousin Phil's doing good. He's got a little bit of money. He's got some nice, you know, he's just got some nice things. He's ready to redo his house, get his little girl back. I was just proud of him, you know, because that's something that I didn't. So I went riding around for a long time. I even walked around looking for.
You know what? You're right. Phil got done in. Okay, so Jal Vallejo 7 said Phil got dead because of gas money. So, yeah.
A girl, looking for a girl, couldn't find one for him. I even tried to call him. He didn't answer the phone. I barked over at my grandpa's house. And Brandon said, I'll be right back. I'm going down the road for a second. And I said, all right. I didn't think anything about it. And the entire
You know what? I don't know if y'all seen Weapons yet, but the main witch in Weapons, they look like they're related. Go watch that movie. Tell me that isn't so.
Tyler was sitting there because I've taken care of Tyler for a long time because my sister was where I'm at right now, and I never used to be on drugs then. I used to be so pretty and everything. And he just wanted me to get clean, and we were sitting there talking for a little while, and the next thing you know, here come Brandon running up to the, we heard that big ass boom.
Since Halloween is coming up, yeah, I like Starburst, and as far as chocolate, I like Twix. Fun size. Shout out to Isaiah. I love you. I love that you take notes, Steve, every time, dude. Every time.
I'm like,
Every
it was
time.
just too close for comfort, and I know that, you know, my cousin Caleb and him play with guns and shit. They all got guns, and it just wasn't right. And that's when I opened up the door, and Phil was laying there dead. And I checked him, and that's how I knew, because his name was gone. That's how I knew that Brandon had robbed him.
You said you checked him. What do you mean? You said you checked his pulse, didn't have anything, you knew he was
Yeah.
dead, and then you checked him. Is
I
that when
checked-
you reached into his pocket?
Yeah, to check and see, and I said,
I mean, how dumb can you be? All right? You're going to check his pulse and then check his pockets? What are you doing, lady?
that's where you got all that money from, is because you got it from my
What is Weapons about? Since it's been out and it's out on streaming services, it's about witchcraft. Basically. That's what I got out of it.
cousin, because that's
Mind control, witchcraft. Go watch it. It's pretty good. You're right. The third act was, yeah, you're right. But it, hey, you know what? It was $24.99, and then it was $19.99 on Apple Movies. Now it's $14.99. Still a lot for a movie.
how you was going to get your next hit. And
Stacy tells the detectives a similar story, but in this version, she handed the victim his wallet before he died, and then after he was killed, she checked his pockets to see if Brandon had stolen his money. This
Shout out to Matt W508. Thanks for being here. Game over. Yeah, we'll see. She doesn't know that. She still thinks she has maybe a little bit of a chance
is a great
to get a lesser charge. I don't know, but she's done.
example of why detectives don't reveal the evidence they have, because the suspect can create a narrative around that evidence.
Just be straight up. When you heard that gunfire, what did you think? Not what you knew, but what?
Supernova? No, I haven't seen Black Phone. No. I'll go check. I'll write that down. Black Phone. I think that's the one with Ethan Hawke. I'm not quite sure. I'll look it up later.
Gut feeling did you have inside you?
that Brandon then went down there and hurt somebody.
Brandon and who?
Brandon then went down there.
Oh, I
and
thought you
hurt
said Brandon and them. That Brandon. So you knew right then. You had a. You know how sometimes like you don't know for sure, but you get
I
that
just
gut
had
feeling.
a gut feeling that it was like too close for comfort.
Okay,
like
so AJ's coming through with some vital information. He ordered Weapons off of Prime Video today, and it was only $6.99. So check that out.
Amy's sick.
Almost because when you're that close, especially at night, it's quiet about the city, and gunfire, you can almost like feel it.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. I didn't even want to see that. But dude, that's the missing piece. She looks like the Crypt, Tales from the Crypt. Look it up.
Am I right? So going back, you heard the gunfire. At that point, you thought, oh shit, Brandon shot him. And then you go up and you check and you confirm that, what had happened. You know all this stuff. You're back and forth in the scene. You know the police are there.
I don't know. I don't know if Halloween falls on a Thursday or Sunday. I mean, most likely I'll be I'll get back to you on Sunday about that. How about that?
Why didn't you just tell? You could have saved yourself a shit ton of trouble.
I did tell him that Brandon shot him that day, didn't I?
Did you?
Didn't I tell you that day?
Like maybe the 10th story?
Yeah.
Yeah. Might go to jail.
I don't know. That's
We I called the prosecutor to let them know that this is the new information that we have, But I'm going to tell you, they're not going to like the fact that it's taken all this to get to this point.
Stacy's admission to searching the victim's pocket.
Hold up. So if it's on a Friday, then yeah, I mean, I'll stream normally on a Thursday, so maybe it would be the night before Halloween. So yeah, I'll probably just keep that schedule. So y'all, you have fun on Halloween. You don't have to be watching a Steebee stream. Thursday. We'll keep it on. We'll stick to Thursday. Here we go. Let's hear what the announcer has to say.
Is more evidence for the prosecution to argue that she was involved in the plan to steal Phil's money, even though she claims she didn't pull the trigger. When someone dies during a crime like a robbery, all parties involved are charged with murder. The next step is to get Stacy to admit that there was a plan to rob Phil.
It made it sound like it was a set-up robbery from the get.
No. It was not.
I'm just telling you. I mean, if we're just taking...
You know why she needs Mondo in a major way right now? Because they're going to try to prove premeditation. Premeditated. And that's, yeah, she's done.
people for their word and everything. Maybe it wasn't in your perception, but maybe in his perception of how he got that conversation to go and stuff like that.
There was no conversation.
Well, you guys were all three in the car talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, these cops are trying to... She doesn't realize that these dudes are not her friend. They're gonna try to get her on... They're trying to put her away for life.
About the whole, but he's got money and stuff like that. I mean, you tell the story about, man, I feel good for
us then. Tyler wasn't with us then.
Well, he tells a different tale, and I don't know how he would know to say that the same day that I talked to you. I talked to him, and he tells me. So at some point in the car, there was some conversation about that. But his perception of it was that, you and Brandon were talking about pulling off a robbery on Phil.
Might as well just fess up, because they're not... Your accomplices aren't there to protect you. They're probably... what's his name? Brandon is probably... He's probably already talked, or he's probably had a lawyer in the other room. So, she's trying... I don't know. It's not going to end up good.
Were you guys discussing robbing someone, but maybe not Phil?
No, I didn't have any intentions of robbing anybody. I don't have a heart like that. I earned my money. I don't ever want to rob anybody or anything like that. I don't want to go to jail for something stupid. I don't want anybody to get hurt, because I know accidents can happen with shit like that. I didn't say anything to Brandon about robbing my cousin. I would have never let him do that if I knew he was going to go do that. I swear to God. And I just feel so bad. That's not an excuse. I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me, because I could have made my life better, and I still can.
That's why she needs Mondo more than ever, because the more she keeps doing this, it's not going to end up well for her. You know what I mean? If Mondo was in the room, he would take a piece of tape, and just put it across her mouth. Shh, don't say anything more,
But look, here's the way I look at it, okay?
Exactly. We want to know what's going on in Brandon's interrogation room. Thank you for saying that, Helicat. Exactamundo.
First of all, don't beat yourself up over it.
I do every day.
I know.
I look at myself in the mirror. Goddamn. I mean, you go there, print off pictures of me. It's just like,
I know, but I don't. We're upset for you.
I shouldn't even be in this situation now.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
It's all about f***ing dumb. I would have never been around him if I didn't have time to get my note.
Stacy's confession, along with some video surveillance footage showing her with Brandon, was enough to charge her with aggravated murder. The detectives are about to let Stacy know she is going to jail.
Okay, so whoever asked for the tears are really gonna start coming down because they're gonna. This is the great reveal right now. Here we go. Thanks for being here on this Thursday.
And then
So I'm on the job right now.
Yeah, and that's if the
I don't
jail.
have a bond or nothing.
That's if the jail keeps you. You know, they've been doing. They may not even do it because the poison ivy and stuff like that. So I haven't even made that call. I haven't got that far ahead. But something did pop up in my head that I guess I should know or let you know. Is that you remember when I told you Brandon was talking or whatever, and he's putting a murder on you.
What did I tell you? What did we just discuss? We just said Brandon's already talking in the other room, and the guy just said he's putting it on you. See, this is, man, straightforward, standard.
I didn't do that. I did not.
He's saying you shot Brandon or you shot Phil.
No, I didn't.
See, that's why she was already done in. It's gonna happen now.
So what am I charged
Up to
with?
now. Well, what do
You're
you
charged with capital murder, lady. Go get her a soda, guys. Jeez, this is a rough one for her.
think?
At least get her a Coca-Cola, man.
Okay, felony murder.
That's what I'm charged with?
Yes.
No!
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't have talked at all. Yeah, that's your charge.
What? I didn't know. Please, no.
Now, what I can do is if you know if you, Tyler, everybody's completely truthful or whatever, they may be able to use you as a witness.
Get a lawyer now, and it's too late for a lawyer, man. That's the whole point. That's why we're watching this. It's because Mondo would have said, zip your lip. Let's get your story straight before you start talking about checking his pulse and all that stuff, okay?
Oh my god, I didn't
But
do
listen,
anything. Please, no.
the probable cause to try
I'm charged with murder?
Yes. It's felony murder.
That's what I'm charged with. Why?
Yeah, felony murder. He just said it.
Yes. Because that's how the investigation shook out, Stacy.
You know, I was just thinking about that dust tapes. I was thinking, you know, I don't know if it's because of 3 Eye Atlas, but I'm thinking, man, you know what she could use right now is a time machine. Brandon saying, "You ready to go, honey?" "Oh, I have diarrhea. I can't make it." And then boom.
I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do nothing. My whole life. My kids, I didn't do anything, Massey, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, so she has kids too. This is not good. She has kids. Not good. That's what I'm gonna write. She has kids, not good.
Man, can I call my mom,
We
please?
can do that.
Please. Oh.
How about this? You should have thought about your kids before you went in the car with Brandon. How about that?
I'm more concerned about Brandon trying to say that you're
I
the
didn't
one
do
that-
it. I swear to God. I swear to God I did. Please. Yes, you don't charge me with that.
Would you take a polygraph?
Yes. Please.
So-
Please.
Like I said,
I
Stacy,
didn't do anything. Does anybody can I please smoke a cigarette?
Dude, who called that? Someone even... Dude, this is so straightforward. Someone said something about a cigarette, and look what's happening now. Everything that we predicted is lining up perfect. Like, this is a standard Mondo case, right? We knew she wanted a soda, a cigarette. She can't do crack in there, obviously, but see? Man.
Do you have any?
No.
I'm not a smoker.
Do they?
I can check around. I
Please.
can check around.
Please.
So if you're from their point of view, so you need Kleenex and some smokes, plus cigarettes for future interrogations. Okay, that's what they need. A box of Kleenex, cigarettes, and a soda.
So, I mean,
I'm charged with felony murder and robbery.
Murder.
yes, you are. That's the law.
The law is because he got out of my car and I stayed at my grandparents' house.
You know what else is the law? The right to remain silent. Okay? Thanks for being here.
And I didn't know what that man was doing, and he went and robbed and killed my cousin. Now I'm charged.
Yeah.
Okay. So Phil was her cousin. Okay, I missed that. So that's crazy. That makes it even crazier. Wow.
Because I sat at my grandparents' house and went and called the cops.
Yeah, that's not all you did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, why were you brought in today, Stacy?
I don't know.
You
but
have
that's what I
lied
did.
about
I
half
didn't
truths
do
this
anything.
entire investigation. And you
I
keep downplaying that, making me look like the bad guy.
No, I'm not
Okay,
making you look
that's
like
not-
the bad guy. I want you to listen to me, Matthew.
DNA came back, and your DNA was in your cousin's pocket, who was found deceased, shot dead, at the threshold of his door.
I mean, that makes it I mean, this is her own blood. You know? So I don't know. That's a detail that I missed. That's insane. It was her cousin. Phil was her cousin.
In his own home.
Before sending her to the county jail, the detective let Stacy call her son so she can tell him what had happened.
So,
she's
so
willing to get a polygraph test, though, right?
that's what she tells me. I mean, I'll let you ask her. I mean,
Yeah.
What, mom, nigga? If you do this, bro, you better pass, nigga. Because if I gotta spend this mother money on a lawyer and you're guilty, I'm gonna be pissed the off.
James, I didn't do it, man.
All right, so listen, tell him you want a mother polygraph test. Tell him you want a lie detector's test, and I'll pay for it. I'll buy you a lawyer to represent you in court, but, bruh.
You know what? They're both not too bright. She needed a lawyer before all of this even happened, man. So what's happening? This is her son on the phone.
We better come out on top or I'm gonna be pissed off. Because I'm about to spend a lot of mother money, mom.
James, I didn't do it. I swear to God, on your
Honestly,
dad.
listen, stop crying, nigga. You can't sit in jail forever, fuck. If you take this mother, just sit in there, nigga, till you go to court. Tell him you want a polygraph test, and tell him you don't want to talk to nobody else without your lawyer, and I'm about to go get you one.
You know what's boggling my mind? That she even has a family, man. How did she raise this kid? Oh, how did she raise this kid?
What do you mean I'm not going to sit in jail forever? I'm going to be in jail for
You're
almost
not.
a year.
Tell him you want a polygraph test. You'll take your polygraph test, nigga. You come out. If you didn't do it, mom, when you take this test, they ain't got no choice but to let you go if you pass it.
That's a lie. Is it or is it not?
that's up to the prosecutor. But I would say that certainly, goes in your favor. I mean, it's better. Here's the thing.
I should
All
be
the
a
lies-
witness in this case.
But
I was
Stacey,
at my house.
Stacey,
so-
all of your lies have bit you in the ass because
I was
of
under
true
the influence,
evidence.
though. But did you put that though?
But Stacey,
Yeah, for sure. Her kid definitely knows Mondo ain't cheap. Yeah, too late.
does the law care if you're under the influence or not?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, all right. Well,
You know that, though,
Finish up talking
Matthew.
to James, okay? Because
Mom, stop arguing with him and listen.
I'm not arguing with him, James, but I was under the influence that day, dude. I was so f***ed up, and he knows it.
You need to take that polygraph test, mom.
I know, I
You're gonna
know.
get out. Didn't nobody do this to you but yourself, mom, because you hang around with crackheads.
I mean, the son.
Stacy was arraigned for her charges the following day. After spending nearly 2 years in county jail awaiting her trial for murder, Stacy asked to speak with the detective again.
Oh, I'm just telling you the truth. That's all I got.
Oh my God! Look at. She aged like 20 years. Look at her. That's the same woman. Holy smokes, Mondo. We need it. We need you, man.
Tell you, I don't know where gun is, Massey. He said something about U.S.
Well, you know what? We know this. She's not smoking crack in prison because she gained a little weight too. She's eating. At least we know she's eating in there. Maybe this is a good thing for her. She's.
The prosecutor asked me if I knew where a gun was. If I knew where the gun was, I'd have gave it to you guys a long time ago.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Does that look like the same person that we've been watching the whole time? It looks like a whole different person.
that's just one of the layers to figuring that stuff out. I mean, why now? Do you want
Dude, her whole hair color changed. That's insane.
to talk about this?
Yeah.
because it's the right thing to do.
Okay. Well, I'll just kind of let you
At least we know she's eating the honey buns and all this stuff in jail.
explain.
I
for
tried
me.
to kite you a while back ago, like I
Okay.
told you, and they didn't. You didn't get the kite because I would have told you a long time ago. This is what happened. Me, Brandon, and Tyler was sitting in the car. Me and Tyler was talking about how much money that Phil had. Okay, just not a plan or anything like that. Just casually talking about how much money Phil had. Okay.
Even her arms got, like, dude, she put on some weight, man, because even her arms look buffer and thicker, man.
And Brandon took it upon himself to get out the car and went down there. I didn't even know he was going to Phil's house. He just said that he was going to go grab something. He'd be right back, okay? So I waited for him to come back, and he's like, I didn't mean to shoot him. The gun went off. You didn't mean to shoot who? I didn't mean to shoot Phil. Well, I immediately made Tyler get out the car. I turned the car around and went down there. I parked halfway down the street because Brandon wouldn't let me go all the way up there.
You know what just dawned on me? Is like, you're talking again without a lawyer. What are you doing?
Went in the house, and there was Phil laying on the gang. I tried to give him CPR to save his life, but it was already too late. He was already dead. So, I stole his money.
How did you end up meeting up with Brandon?
So she didn't learn a goddamn thing in prison. She didn't learn anything. She's still talking. Where the frick is Mondo? Mondo should be in there right now, too.
Man, I really can't remember how.
She's like Sarah Connor up in there. Oh, Hellycat. Don't say things like that. That's so funny.
I wanted some dope, and
Okay.
Brandon was the key to get it, the good stuff. He's the one who knew where to get the good shit at. So that's how I
And
knew.
how do you know that? Like, how long before that have you and Brandon been hanging out?
Well, I wasn't hanging out with him. My cousin and them was hanging out with him, and that's how they knew.
And who's your cousin?
Mindy and Bobby.
Someone wrote, OG, Zach, he said, son never got that letter, did he? Obviously, the son didn't get the polygraph or the lawyer. He didn't do anything. He's like, yeah, this is my crib now. He's living at the crib now. It's his house.
That's how they knew where to get the good stuff, but they wasn't around, so he was the next step to be able to get it.
So normally you'd get your dope through Mindy or Bobby, and since they weren't at your disposal at that particular
First
time,
time.
that's how you reach out to Brandon. How do you reach out to Brandon?
I think I called his cell phone.
Once you pick him up, what do you remember as far as what you guys did from there?
We just went and got high and just
Do you
rode
remember
around.
where you got high at?
No, we just, well, yeah, we got high at my mom's house in the bathroom once.
Okay.
We did a couple shots.
Yeah, this son's living large. He's like, yeah, she ain't coming back. Yeah, he's eating some grilled cheese sandwiches in there for sure.
That night, so I can't really remember where all we did them at, but I
And
remember.
shots of heroin or
Fentanyl.
fentanyl? Oh, so both of you were under the influence of fentanyl.
Whoever wrote Mondo Burger, now I want a goddamn cheeseburger. Whoever wrote, I read a comment that said Mondo Burger.
That night.
Yeah,
And then take me through the night from there.
and crack. We had crack too. It was under the use of crack too.
Okay.
Because Brandon had crack, and I had Xanaxes.
Okay. So you
Okay, so she had Xanax too. Yeah, man, a lot of this is the same old thing, huh?
you're bad off at
So
that. Okay.
So me and Tyler was talking, well, all three of us, because Brandon was sitting there too, but Brandon really never said anything. He was just listening in on mine and Tyler's conversation. Well, we was talking about how much money Phil had, and
But he's your cousin, man. You don't rob your cousin.
the
Don't
next
rob
thing you
anybody.
know, Brandon says he's going to go down the street and grab something. He'll be right back. Well, I thought he was going to go grab some more crack because I thought all the crack was gone. Okay, so he goes down the street. He's gone for about 15, 20 minutes. I hear a boom, like a big ass gunshot. It ricocheted my soul. It was so loud. I mean, this gunshot was so loud, it sounded like a bomb. Here he comes running to my car. He said, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to shoot him. The gun, he tried to take the gun and it went off. I said, you didn't mean to shoot who? He said, I didn't mean to shoot Phil. Well, what was you at Phil's house for? You don't know Phil. I was telling him how much
The Chronicles of Sarah Connor. I should change the name of the stream to The Chronicles of Sarah Connor.
money Phil had, and he said he was going to go down there and rob him.
Okay.
So Brandon goes down there and tries to rob Phil. Phil puts up a fight.
Okay.
Is the understanding that he told me,
That who told you?
Brandon.
Okay.
So Phil puts up a fight. I guess Brandon had a gun. I know Brandon had a gun. I seen him with it.
When was the first time you saw this gun with Brandon?
Probably like the day before that.
So this lady deserves to be in there, because the day before, she saw the gun the day before they did this whole crime. Oh, Lord. You can't make this stuff up.
Okay. And what did he say about it? I mean, is it something like he's showing off to you? I mean,
He's showing it off to everybody.
okay. And what's it look like?
It was black and silver.
Okay. And anything distinct about it?
I had an extended clip.
So you come back to the car, and you're the one that brings up Phil's got a lot of money or whatever.
Rest in peace, Phil, huh? He was probably just watching the game, you know? Rest in peace.
Brandon responds, "I'm going to go rob him."
Yeah. And
Because you knew he was going to Phil's at that point. Because he says, "I'm going to go rob Phil," and then
He
gets
says-
out of the car.
he says he's going to go rob Phil, and then he says, I'm going to go grab something. I'll be right back. But I knew.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't think that he was going to kill Phil.
As if the case against Stacy wasn't strong enough, she seals the deal by admitting to telling Brandon that Phil had money. She also knew that Brandon's intentions were to rob Phil.
So she even made it worse. She sealed the deal. So if anything, folks, what's there to learn? Always call Mondo, okay? If you want to learn anything, always call Mondo. She didn't even learn that lesson when her hair turned gray in prison.
Stacy thinks that just because she didn't know Brandon was going to take a life, she isn't just as guilty as he is.
So you think it's just going to...
And you know what would have helped? Legal counsel. She's just coming up with this shit in her own brain. She's like, well, if I tell them this, then maybe they'll drop the charge.
Phil's an easy target. Phil's not going to put up a fight. And it's going to be $500. You guys can get high some more. And that's it. You're not really thinking that, I guess you're not thinking about the...
What's going on in Tracy's mind? Yeah, you know what that look is like? God damn, my story didn't work. That's what that look is. Because she, in prison, she's like, oh, if I tell the cops this is the ticket.
repercussions of if Phil did fight or anything like that.
I was just up.
And then what happens?
So Brandon comes running back to the car.
Why are you still even talking? You are done. You're going to be in there forever now. Quit talking.
He says, I didn't mean to shoot him going off. I said,
What's his demeanor like?
He's out of breath. He's shaking up. He's shaking.
Okay.
The last thing the detectives need for Stacy to admit is that she told Brandon that Phil had money because she wanted him to rob Phil. This admission will mean that Stacy was a part of the plan to commit the felony, which resulted in a life being taken.
You're still telling me that you bring that up because you're proud of him. I think that's complete and utter bullshit. I'll be honest with you. You say that you want to come here and be honest, and I'm just going to be honest with you, Stacy. I know how the streets work. I've been out in the streets for 11 years now, working the street and just knowing.
Shout to OG Zach. Methany turned to Bethany.
The
Thanks for being
mindset
here,
of
OG.
somebody that's just on a big fiend, and I just don't buy it.
I told you not so you go rob him.
Tell me the truth about how that conversation's brought up then.
I was talking to Tyler about how I was proud of Phil at first, talking about that, and Brandon's like, I can get in there and rob him, and I was like, no, I don't. I can get anything I want from Phil. I'd just rather not do that. And then the night just kept going on and on. We was sitting in front of my grandparents' house for about an hour, and finally I just said, F it. Telling Brandon how much money Phil had, and I wonder.
She must be the dumbest woman alive. You can't make this up. I can't believe she's saying this to these guys. It's insane. Because that's the missing piece that these interrogators need. Now she's really done.
If I can go down
Wow.
there and get some more money from him. He was like, well, I'll just go down there and rob him.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, cool. You know, as long as you don't hurt him, I don't care. You know, so
Oh,
You go
God.
to his house?
I didn't go through his house.
Did you take anything else?
I took a
did.
jersey.
Okay, what kind of jersey?
I don't know what kind it was. I was in
There's
his house.
video of that red car going this way towards York Street on Pleasant. Speedy.
That had to have been Brandon. I never went back to that car after I called the police for Brandon. Or for Phil. I never did. I never went back. I went in Phil's house multiple times stealing things.
Okay. And that all went to your purse.
You know what? Poor Phil. God, rest in peace. Poor Phil.
Right.
Before sending Stacy back to jail, the detective asks her to relive the day Brandon was arrested. On that day, both Stacy and Brandon were inside of her home when the marshals knocked on the front door.
Oh my God. When they start knocking on the door, he's like, oh my God, tell him I'm not here. Tell him I'm not here. I said, I can't do that. I said, I can't have them knocking Gary's door off the hinges and shit like that. I'll get through out of here and I ain't got nowhere to go. And that's when you guys came in and got him.
Well, there was some time that passed. So there's a lot more going on inside the house.
Well, he
with
ran
that.
upstairs.
Exactly. Phil did not deserve this. Exactly.
You want everything?
Yeah.
He ran up.
What?
Yeah, might as well. You've been telling them everything but your social security number and your banking info. Like, go ahead, just talk.
Don't play me, Stacy. You know that you wanted to come over here and you wanted to give all. All right, do it.
Okay. So, inside the house, you guys are pounding on the door. It takes us a minute. I'm trying to do my shot or whatever. Brandon knows that you guys, he looks on the camera.
Do you think you're getting arrested that day?
Yes.
Okay, so you're doing the shot just to get one last high.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's hiding in the attic.
Okay. Do you help him get up in the attic? Is it
No,
an
he
easy
just
process or?
pulled the thing down to the ceiling and it's got steps where you walk up.
Okay. He gets up there. Do you push it back up?
No, he pulled it up.
He pulls it up. Okay. Then what happens?
And then I continue to do my shot, and then I get downstairs and I answer the door for him with the towel wrapped around me, acting like I was in the shower.
Oh, God.
Then what happens?
So she's acting like you can't make this up. She's acting like she's in the shower. And I think Brandon climbs up to the ceiling to hide. Oh my God.
He gets arrested.
Okay. You know, is there anything else hidden in the house that he left behind or anything like that that now that you know to this day I didn't get?
No.
So everything that I got that day was everything that he would have had or brought with him to the house.
Yep.
Okay. That's what I look back and read through all of this, and I'm sure you've read it too. I mean, it's
No, I ain't gotten a discovery yet.
you haven't
No.
in 2 years.
Yeah, I was thought about that too. Yeah, this is turning into some hereditary shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the attic. Yeah, if the cops come, just tell them I'm not here. I'm gonna act like I'm taking a shower. You go up to the attic.
Years.
Ain't got it.
And guess who's waiting? Paymon's up there. That's all that's waiting for him. Paymon.
I'm serious. I promise you I ain't got it. And I was doing three-way calls with Brandon too.
Okay, tell me about that.
More or less he said that if I didn't testify against him, that he would tell you guys that I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't have nothing to do with Phil's murder. I did steal his money after the fact.
Oh my God, you're just admitting it again. I had nothing to do with his murder, but I just went through his pockets to steal stuff.
And I just wanted you guys to know the part that I played in it, because I'm not trying to go and do life for my cousin's murder, a murder that I never committed. You know? I'm
wanna be
guilty
a-
of aggravated robbery. I deserve to do 11 years.
Okay, but that's not what I'm getting at. Okay, I'm trying to.
So that says a whole lot. She's probably hoping they're going to reduce my charge to 11 years. That's why. But even if that's the case, there should be a lawyer in that room looking out for her as well.
Explain to you how aggravated robbery
Even though I don't think she deserves, I think she deserves life.
gets to the murder. Okay? When you're in the commission or you're an accomplice in a crime that's as serious as aggravated robbery or whatever, in it
Yeah, she's basically snitching on herself. Blue Snowman. Yeah.
turns to murder, there's a statute for a felony murder. Okay? Not once have I ever accused you of pulling the trigger on Bill and physically killing your cousin.
So I could
That's-
still be
that's-
charged with felony murder because I knew that he was going to go robbing.
Yeah, and you were actively a part of that plan.
That's why you need Mondo to know the. She doesn't even know the law. She's probably thinking, "Oh no, I fucked up again."
That's how the law is written to where
So
we're
what do I
at.
do to help myself?
What are you gonna do to help yourself? Nothing. It's done.
Are you willing to testify against Brandon?
Yep.
I guess that's our starting point to figure out what it is that your attorney and a prosecutor works out.
And I'm going to get up there and I'm going to tell the truth.
So despite all the lies that you
You notice how sneaky these cops are? This is just like. Have you seen a movie? This reminds me of this movie back in the day called Clockers. Go look that up. Yeah, man, these cops are sneaky. They say one thing to one accomplice, and then they go in the other room like, "Hey, they're snitching on you, so might as well tell me the truth."
told early on, the one thing that you've been consistent on is Brandon ran back to that car,
Bring her back to the car.
freaking out, saying that the gun went off.
Yep.
Not saying that he intentionally killed this man. His intention wasn't to just go over there, execute him, and walk back to the car. That did not happen. Is that correct?
Right. Phil put up a fight.
He wanted to go get his money. He had a gun in hand, and whatever happened, Phil's in his own house.
And lost his life.
I want to.
And that's the only person we feel for right now is Phil. Did you hear that? He put up a fight. He was probably trying to take the shotgun out of Brandon's hand. Oh, poor Phil.
Get down to what the truth is. If I was to take you over for a polygraph, what you're saying is everything that you're telling me today
It's the truth.
is the right hand of God,
Yep.
God's honest truth.
Yep.
Okay, that's all I can ask for. All right, would you be willing to do that?
No.
And would you pass?
Hopefully, yeah.
That's not what I want to hear.
Yes,
I want to hear somebody that, without a doubt,
Everything I'm telling you is the truth.
is there something that you're not telling me that would make you think that you would fail? Like, there's obviously a reason you say hopefully. Like, what is it that we haven't talked about?
I just don't want nobody else to get in trouble. Is there any?
You know what I just realized too is like she was the missing piece in this crime because Phil probably wouldn't have opened the door if it was just Brandon. She was the missing link. It's because of her that all this happened. Because, Phil's like, "Oh, it's my cousin. Hey, come on in. I'm watching the game." Like she
Way I can get him immunity or anything. He didn't do anything. Tyler knows where the gun is
Okay, how?
because Brandon gave it to him
When?
after he shot Phil. That's the truth. That's what I've been wanting to tell you, but I just don't
Is
want,
it around?
I just don't want Tyler to get in trouble.
I get it. Is that the reason they went to the river?
I don't know. Do you think I asked if I
Okay, I have Stacy, Brandon, Sunshine, Phil. Who's Tyler? Can someone answer? Is Tyler is Tyler her son? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Thanks for being here.
knew what that gun was? I tell you, God's honest truth. I'm telling you the truth today because I need help. Like, I'm not trying to spend the rest of my life in prison.
In the end, Stacy would accept a plea deal, and she was sentenced to 11 years in prison. She is currently serving out her sentence at a women's prison in Ohio, and she is currently looking for any pen pals. Brandon would also accept a plea deal, and he was sentenced to 23 years in prison for manslaughter.
So it worked. 23 years for Brandon, 11 years for Stacy. And she's looking for a man because she wants pen pals. Julian, where have you been? We're watching a new episode of Trailer Tales. No, we're watching now we're going to police videos. Thanks for being here. So I queued this next one up. Airport goes wild when tough guy steps up huge to police. This has got to be good. Thanks for being here, Julian. I was wondering where you were. Okay, so now the fun begins. Thanks for being here. Like the stream. I'll be here again on Sunday.
2023. The Dallas-Fort Worth Airport Police Department was called to the scene at the airport for a call regarding a passenger breaching a secure area.
Damn, hold up. This guy. Okay, so let's figure out what tattoo is a TM. Okay, Julian, I'll be her, man. I was playing. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Call of Duty, they have a new zombie thing going on, right? Zombie Rebirth Casuals. Is that what you're playing?
The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
All right. Hey, we're gonna walk this way. Did you go through those doors?
I caught him.
Yeah, no, but did
I
you,
went through there.
did you
Yeah,
go
I
through
did.
those doors? Okay, we
I
have to
came
walk
out the flight. No, I came out the
Tell
flight.
us,
I'm
man.
having problems.
We're gonna walk out. Okay, end of story. All right.
For what?
Once we get over there, we'll get it figured out. Okay. Right now, you breached on the secured side of an airport. We'll
I
get it
came
figured
through
out.
the plane. What are you talking about, dog? How
Listen,
are
man,
you
I
gonna
don't
get
make the
mad?
rules. You just gotta calm down. Okay.
Yeah, this guy already. Yeah. They need to call backup immediately already. I mean, just like his whole energy and Steve's, they need backup immediately.
Calm down, shit.
All right, look, man.
Okay, and he's see just you could already tell Julian TMZ tattoo. Dude, that'd be so crazy. I don't think it's TMZ, but it's probably his gang. TMV, too much vato. Think about that one. Too much vato.
It's one of the other.
You guys ran for no reason.
No, what happened is you came through the exit.
No, what happened was I went over there and I told
We
him,
gotta walk this way.
all right, come on, bitch ass nigga.
Yep.
Oh.
You guys want to be on some gun
We're just trying to do our job, man.
shit? Job? And you.
Is there some
You know what? He has some nice luggage, though. Did you see that? I mean, was that Louis Vuitton? I mean, this guy's got money.
something you left behind?
Yes, there's a lot of shit I left
Okay,
behind.
that's what we can
Are
help
those?
you with.
Hold on. Let's look at his backpack. Are those like diamond? Like?
Oh, you can't help me with shit.
All right, let's check it out over here.
We're just making sure he didn't make
Hey,
it.
If this bad, I'm gonna get physical if you guys put your hands on me because I didn't do shit.
I mean, he's already. He's basically. Does he want to go to jail? I know. I was looking, dude. That backpack, dude. He has some nice luggage there.
And on me. You guys want to run and be out of breath? I'm gonna show you out of breath, especially you,
Oh,
bud.
man. What's the problem? All right. I'm just trying to do my job.
Okay, Julian's coming in hot again. Okay, the neck tattoo stands for TMB. Too many bags.
All right, well, fuck your job,
Right.
Winnie.
Come on, at the exit.
That's exactly what I told him to do. Hey, watch out! Don't fucking step on me.
Relax.
Watch out! You stepped on me. You kicked me.
Wait. What's up? Oh, dude, he's got a whole piece on his face.
Watch out! Watch out! Look, see?
Relax.
Is that really a Target bag? It looks a lot nicer than Target. That's all I'm saying. That looks a little bit nicer than something you would get at Target.
See, look at that. For what?
Relax,
For
man.
what reason? For what reason? For what reason? No.
I'll tell you this much. It's because you're a confrontational since the jump. You're already confrontational. I think you're right. I think we might get a tase on this video for sure.
I'm relaxed. For what reason are you guys doing this? Because I'm talking shit.
You're under arrest.
For what reason? For what reason?
You know what? It is probably a knockoff, but it looks nice.
You're under arrest. Roll to your stomach.
Hey, Siri.
Roll to your stomach.
I want to know okay, let's look at his. What kind of tattoo is on his face? It looks like a shadow heart. Like, can you all tell me what kind of tattoo is on his face? Because it just looks like a Sharpie, like a heart that you could do with a Sharpie.
For what reason?
You breached the airport.
Wait, hold up. Let's look at it a little closer. Oh! I think it's, oh! It's an angel! Angel of mine. Angel of mine.
I came in here. They told
No,
me.
it's an angel. You know why? Because there's a halo. It's just too much shading. Do you see the wings and the halo? Yeah, it's an angel.
Roll your stomach. You're under arrest. Roll your stomach.
I can't. You guys are on my arms.
Roll your
I'm
stomach.
waiting.
Alright, slow down.
Hey Siri, call Dolores Ibarra.
You'll be able to make phone calls.
No, I was.
A heart over an alien baby. Oh, dude, that's funny.
I was right here.
Hey!
Relax. Stop.
They need either the spit mask or the body wrap. Shout out to Stinky Binky 123 Steve. Can I send a body cam video? It's really funny. Yeah, please. We'll watch it on Sunday. Yeah.
Hey,
Put
Siri,
it on chat, and I'll have Angie maybe copy and paste it.
Run the cameras back. Run the cameras back. Run the cameras back.
I don't want this to choke you.
No, run the cameras back. All I did was ask him a question and went back to the door.
You went through this door, sir.
This
The
one
ones
I
that have
came
no
through.
entry plan.
No, I came through.
I think we're trying to figure. I think it's he went through the wrong door. That's why this is happening, and that's a horrible reason to be in this predicament, right? Because usually it's something that has to do with his flight. Like he missed his flight. That's why he's mad. It's either he missed his flight or he's too faded at the bar, right? That's what I'm guessing. But this is a different situation. He was walking around the wrong area.
You hurt?
Yeah, that haircut. Yeah, I think that's like No, I was gonna say Edgar, but it's a little grown out to be an Edgar.
No, I'm
Do you
not
need
fucking
medics?
hurt. No, I don't need
Okay.
medics.
Yeah. Okay. So I think you're right. Per Force One says, yeah, it seemed like he was walking through a restricted area. I was looking for those words. Yeah, a restricted area. Thank you. You know what could have solved it like this? He could have said, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know where I was going to. I was looking for A, B, or C." He could have just said, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'll just walk the other way instead." He just chose to do this. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't break it.
Yes, you did. No, you fucking broke it.
I took off the strap.
Ain't no stop. You broke it. See, off of what, dog?
So what's there to learn thus far watching this one? Just be compliant and be like, "Hey, my bad, man. I didn't know I couldn't walk this way." That's all you had to do, right? I didn't know I couldn't walk this way. Oh, go the other way? Okay, have a good day, officers. That's it. That would have solved the whole thing. Instead, he did this. Man, unbelievable.
Watch out.
Julian coming in guilty of having too many Dookie tattoos and bags.
Let it go. No.
I told it. I
No.
told it.
I'm taking your phone.
For what?
I'll keep it on, but you're not calling nobody. Because I don't know who you're calling.
No, I gotta get
down.
home. I'm from Phoenix.
Sit down.
All right, get the hand off me. For what? Run it back.
For breach. For criminal trespass.
How?
critical
I was
infrastructure.
in the airplane already. Somebody record this.
There's lots of people recording.
We're
Record
recording.
it.
We're
You
recording.
kicked me.
Right here.
You kicked me. And grabbed me.
Now here's what happened.
I know what happened. I told him to call you guys.
Can I speak?
No, because you guys already on some fuck shit.
All right. Well, you're under arrest because you entered an airport where you weren't supposed to.
I was coming
sir.
from a plane.
You came from a plane. You exited out.
They told me to go to this way.
Who?
To people in 21. Look
Did
at my
you see
ticket.
the signs on the door that said "Do not enter"? The guy.
I mean, that's what it is. It said do not enter, and he just started walking that way, and he could have got out of it. Even if he did that, he could have got out of it.
Sitting in the middle of the pocket told you not to go
No,
through.
because I hold the door and then I started talking to him.
And he said, "Don't go." Right?
No, he said, "Come here, in here," to get me in here for that reason.
And then you walked all the way through. 4 signs on the door that said "No entry."
4 signs on the door. No entrance.
Bro, I was already in there. Come
You were in
on.
the first part. You went through the second part. You're under arrest for it. You have an ID on you.
I'm done talking. I don't want to pop everything.
Well, Stacy could have taken notes from this guy because he just said, "I'm done talking." That's what on the last video Stacy should have done.
When you get to the, you have a jail here. When you get there, you can make as many calls as you need. For what?
Are they allowed to go through his shit like that though? I don't know. Chat, help me out. Are they allowed to go? Oh, because he's apprehended? I don't know if they're allowed to go through his stuff like this.
You need to call somebody because you're supposed to go to Phoenix.
I'm supposed to be in Phoenix right now.
Okay. You'll have to see a judge in the morning.
Yeah, Mondo can't help this guy. Actually, Mondo blocked this guy's number.
You get bonded out and you go from there. But you are under arrest for breach.
Under arrest for breach.
Yes, sir.
Criminal trespass, critical infrastructure.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, one of y'all can leave. We're
Let's
good.
not have.
Okay, so
Hey.
so they can go through his stuff if he's under arrest. Okay.
We're
You're good.
We're good.
Just to ask for help and then.
Yeah, what is the cop? What kind of tattoo is that? It looks like some kind of character, huh?
And then when we tried to help you, you started mouthing
Because you
off.
guys, you knew that shit was gonna happen. You guys set it up for a reason.
Nope, man.
Okay, look in his bag for an ID.
Huh.
When you get to the, we have a jail here. When you get there, you can make as many calls as you need.
For what?
You said you need to call somebody because you're supposed to go to Phoenix.
I'm supposed to be in Phoenix right now.
Okay. You'll have to see a judge in the morning.
See, now it's dawning on him. Finally, he's like, I'm supposed to be there right now. And he's like, oh no.
You'll get bonded out and you'll go from there. But you are under arrest for breach.
Under arrest for breach.
Yes, sir. Breach.
Trespass.
You know what? Let me do a little research. We could do a 3-eye atlas next stream. Let me do a little research. Yeah, we need to be, because this stuff's not. This is just, we could do this anytime. This 3-eye atlas, it's a phenomenon.
Critical infrastructure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're good. Let's not have 50 people here. Those are supervisors. And then when we tried to help you, you started mouthing
Because
off.
you guys, you knew that shit was gonna happen. You guys set it up for a reason.
No, sir.
Man, I told
You
to
are a
go out,
grown
go up
adult. You
to
made
me.
your own decision, and we tried to.
See, Julian coming in hot again. Even the cops have dookie tattoos. Everyone's guilty. And I notice he's playing the victim. He's like, he thinks that they set that up for a reason. No, man. That signage was for everyone.
To help you, tell me to fuck off and all that.
Yeah, because you guys running for what reason? When I talk to you guys, when I call you guys.
Yeah. So he goes through here first, goes through the second side. Austin comes up on him. We see him, and of course, bitch N-word this, bitch that. So we started getting him walking back, and he's like, he even says, he's like, you put your hands on me, we're gonna get physical. So right as we get to the exit, I was like, you need to come with me. I had the first door open, and Austin, guiding him, turned around and bowed up on him, and we snatched him. I just grabbed him,
Exactly.
brought him into the pocket.
He thought he was walking in on a fun house of signs.
We took him down. Martin came in through the first door, cuffed him, and we're here right now.
So he was on this side?
He was on the floor side.
What?
Why the fuck you hit me? You guys running for what reason? When I talk to you guys, when I call you guys.
Because my job is security of this airport, right? When I get
Exactly.
told somebody breaches it, That's what
How?
happens.
I came. You guys see me there.
All right, I'm done arguing with you.
Look. In there. Well, don't
No,
you
I'm
dare.
trying to take it off without breaking it.
You can't, dog.
Okay,
You already
but
broke
I'm-
one strap.
no,
look,
look.
you guys did. No,
Look.
look. It doesn't go in. It has to be sold.
Well-
you guys did broke it.
So what happens when you fight? You got a wallet on you? We're gonna get it anyway, so.
That's a nice watch. The cop is that an Apple Watch the cop is wearing? It's pretty nice.
Exactly. I can't say why the fuck you hit me?
He didn't
Apple
hit you.
hit me in my elbow. My head.
Relax.
You hit me in my head. Yes, he did. He hit me with an elbow. He just said stand up. Why you trying to grab me
You
like
guys broke my purse, dog. Oh man. And you know he's gonna mention that in court. He's like, they broke my purse, dog.
that? He just hit me in the head with his elbow. I need an ambulance. No, I need an ambulance. I need a fucking ambulance.
Yeah, I mean, if that was a real Louis, yeah, maybe he has a case. I don't think, but the people in the chat were saying that it was a knockoff Louis. I don't. If it's a Louis, this kid's got money.
God damn.
Right now, okay? He didn't hit you in the head.
Yes, he did. He just
Face the car, okay?
I am facing a car.
You know what? I bet you he's an artist. I want to find out his music, where his music. I need to listen to his music. This guy probably has a lot to say.
Off of what? I don't even know.
He's got 2 pairs of pants on. Quit reaching.
Picking up my pants.
Okay, I'll pick up your pants for you. You're not reaching for anything.
No, because you're going to pick them up all retarded. I already know you guys. You guys just had me right there and then screwed me up. You like dick and balls, fool? Fuck. Switch. All this shit for what? Just because I asked for it.
God, that tattoo artist. Too much shade on the face.
Help, don't know where to go. And he kicked me. Remember that. I didn't hit me.
Hey!
Whoa, that's
Swear to
another
God,
charge.
man.
Hold up, he did a karate kick. Julian coming in hot again. Is this guy related to Joel Fit? Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah. Sit.
Hey, I got his legs.
But you know, that's another charge, isn't it? Because he did a kick, karate kick.
No, I didn't.
You kick again, you will get tased. You kicked him, that's another charge. You will get assault now.
Yeah.
Ain't get nothing. Look at him.
Hey, we're good. We just keep leg restraints on him.
Yeah, he needs to relax. We might get a tase.
Good. See?
You want to put leg restraints on him?
Put it inside now, or?
You got it in the car?
I'm good. I'm not doing
Nope.
that. Look, see how
Hey, it's already done. Are you alright for this here?
Assault public service now.
Yeah, that's an assault charge. Yep. Additional.
That's good.
An additional charge. Yep.
At least I made it worth it, right?
At least I made it worth it. Did you hear what he just said? No, man, you didn't make it worth it. Is it worth it for an additional charge? That's what came out of his mouth, man. Hey, at least I made it worth it, right? No, dude. Oh,
You guys
God.
wanna treat me bad? I'll make it worth it.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Stop.
I didn't kick
Stop.
you. I'm not talking to you.
I'm talking
I'm
to
not
you.
talking
Stop
to you.
moving.
No, I'm not talking
Good.
to you. See, you just aggravated for what? Hyped up and aggravated.
Yeah, you didn't break the window, so it was not worth it. Yeah.
Hyped up and aggravated.
What he said? He said, at least it was worth it, right? That's what he said. At least it was worth it.
It's good. I'm not kicking, not doing nothing. See, look. Put my pants up there. You know, I'm decent exposure if you can keep pulling my pants down.
Nobody really cares what you're saying right now.
I want to operate you guys.
You're not. That's what
Alright, I'm not. See, we can make it harder. We can make it easy. What?
If you want to keep struggling, you're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased.
It's not like I have
You're gonna get tased.
For what?
I don't really care. You can get it again.
For what? What am I doing?
Because you kicked one of my officers.
You're resisting, man. Just get in the... Dude, oh my gosh.
And you're gonna continue to do it.
Not kick your officers. Yeah, you got it. See? Now you're on some... See? I shot no one's touching you. See, now you're stepping on me. See, no one's doing nothing. Yeah, I know, but you don't have to be aggressive as he's doing stepping on me.
Dude, you kicked the cop.
No, I didn't.
It's on camera, man.
Yeah, they might need the body wrap for this kid. Yeah, the body wrap.
See, look, why you keep touching me, dog? You keep touching me. Look, you hit me in my head. Hey.
You okay?
Yeah. You have his ID?
Yeah.
Yeah, they need a whole squad for this kid. This kid's trouble, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, what are you doing, man? God. Does he want to get tased? Does he want to get tased?
Stick your legs through. Yeah, you can. You got it, see? There you go, you got one.
Oh, my hand. Ah.
You're good.
Ah.
Now you got the other, see?
Oh, my hand.
You're good.
I can't move.
Yes, you can. You got it. And don't kick me either.
I'm not kicking you, I'm not. I swear to God, I'm trying to cooperate.
Put your hands through.
I can't, I gotta turn to this side.
Dude, look at the way he's clenching his fist. Look at. Do you see it? Look at his fist. He's clenching his fist, man.
Put your hands through, dude.
I can't put my hand. This arm, my left arm.
I'm gonna get you off of it.
Right.
You off of it?
Yeah.
Now stick it through, man. Stick it through.
I can't. You put my hands, both my wrists. Put them back.
There we go.
There you go. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Sir. Sit on in. We got the secondary search, right?
Isolation cell immediately.
That's this wall. Right here.
I know, but hey, like, can you get a medical? I'm in pain. I need an ambulance or medical. I'm in pain. A lot.
What hurts?
Everything. A lot. My side, whole left side, my wrists are too tight. I hit my head.
I got upside.
I need an ambulance. I've been telling you guys from the start. When we first.
If you have an injury, let me know about it.
I've been told
I'm not hearing an injury from you yet. Tied cuffs.
I showed you. I got hit on my whole left side. I feel pain right there, all right there. My left side. I feel pain on my left side. And I need full evidence.
You know what? Someone asked about the UFC. I haven't seen the UFC in so long. I don't know what's going on with that. I used to watch the UFC back in the day when, like, it was Chuck and BJ Penn and Tito and Randy Couture and all that. I don't know what's going on.
Just try to ice them. Ice them, yeah, they put it in.
Or we're gonna end it with exactly. We're gonna end it with this because I saw this guy. We're gonna end it with this guy because I just saw the thumbnail. I'm like, this guy looks interesting.
Is there a gun in that? Do not reach in that center console again. I'm gonna have you step out of the car for me right now. Okay? Take the seatbelt out. Take the seatbelt off.
This guy. We're gonna end it with this guy. Let's go. Like the stream. We'll be back Sunday. I'll be back Sunday.
What are you
Out of the car. Out of the car.
He kind of, his face does look like Tony Ferguson, doesn't it? A little bit.
Out of the car. Hands behind your back. Put them behind your back.
When officers show up at a local school after reports of a man refusing to leave, they had no idea how messy the situation is about to get. What starts as a routine call quickly turns tense. And as they dig into why he's there, his shady past starts coming out.
Like trying to get little girls to get in his truck, follow little girls and, nice hair tie type of thing, just a lot of that kind of behavior. So
On the afternoon of April 24th, 2025, around 2:34
Yeah, I was just gonna say his hair is crazier than the other guys.
p.m., an Eau Claire police officer receives a report about a man at an elementary school in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, who refuses to leave, prompting the school to
Yeah, that t-shirt's kind of crazy too, whatever he's wearing.
go into lockdown. As the officer heads toward the school, he spots the suspect's truck pulling from the property and initiates a traffic stop.
Sam 134 headquarters. I'll be stopping that vehicle in front of Putnam on MacArthur. Copy the 28. Sam Zebra 4329. Sam Zebra 4329. Can you roll down the window for me, sir? You can leave the keys out. I'm just gonna pop the door, okay? Is that all right?
No, that's not.
Okay. What's going on, sir?
I forgot to stop at the stop sign. I was just really happy excited. Sorry about that.
Okay, and then
So,
just
sorry about that.
take the keys out for me. What's your name, sir?
Oh, it's Andre. How are you doing this morning?
Andre, do you have an ID on you?
Yeah, I do, sir. What was your name?
I'm Officer Kanata.
Okay, what was your first name?
Is that, am I seeing that correctly? Is that a unicorn right there?
I'm not gonna give you my first name right now. Just name.
So this fool's got a Powerpuff pink shirt and a unicorn. What is going on?
Andre, all I did was...
Don't.
I was just...
Is there a gun in that? Do not reach in that center console again.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you step out of the car for me right now. Okay. Take the seatbelt out.
Let's see what's going on. What? Dude, he's got stuffed animals? What is going on with this guy?
Take the seatbelt off. Get out of the car.
What are you doing?
Oh, is it My Little Pony? What the hell? This is crazy.
Out of the car. I think there was a 32 center console. Out of the car. Hands behind your back.
That's crazy. This fool's got My Little Pony. That's crazy, dude.
Behind your back.
Second Amendment. I'm okay.
Yeah, you're right. And then the pink cover on the seats. Yeah, this guy's up to something.
For running the stop sign accidentally? Second Amendment right. You're okay. I'm not doing anything to you.
I'm 104 headquarters, one in custody.
You're okay. I rolled past the stop sign. That's all.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Anything sharp or pokey at all?
No.
I would immediately check the vehicle. He's got stuff. He's got, dude, already, like, in plain sight, we're seeing all these red flags. Yeah, he's got stuff in that truck. Please check the truck.
I'm a good person.
You're not a good person, dude.
All I did was roll a stop sign. I'm sorry. Everyth's okay. Relax.
Walk back here.
It's a Second Amendment. I'm allowed to protect myself. You don't need to
Sam
freak out.
104 headquarters. You can let the school know that it's 10-2.
I got him.
What are you doing? I rolled a stop sign.
Yeah, his haircut's crazy. Look at him. Yeah, he looks crazy. That's every parent's worst nightmare. Look at him.
That's all I did. What are you doing here?
Okay, we'll be talking to you in just a second.
That's all I did. It's a Second Amendment right.
Have a seat.
I didn't mean to keep it. You have no right to do this to me.
Officers have just detained 32-year-old Andre Shashuga. While they know little about him at the moment, the school district administration has enough information, and the
Did you see that administrator looking so concerned? Yeah, I bet. Dude, they should alarm the whole fucking faculty because of this guy.
officers will be brought up to speed shortly.
Open the center console, grab his wallet, and he saw 32.
Okay. Did we get an ID on him?
Look at this fool. Let's just take a look. What's in his truck? Okay, he's got the pink cover. He's got a couple furry,
wallet.
Here, I've got
animals.
a Dunn County District Attorney's Office. Andre.
Kuga? 10-4. Can you run Andre?
How many stuffed animals does this guy have? What is wrong?
It's a 32.
Yeah.
They should alarm the whole state. I have to read this one. Dust Tape said they should alarm the whole state. Hallelujah, brother. Dude. That's funny. Oh.
So,
dude,
yeah.
what is what is wrong with this guy, man?
Find out what connection
Go ahead.
he has to the school at all, if any.
10-4. Can you advise if he's a felony offender? I'm going to clear this.
Yeah. No, for sure.
A second holster. Loaded.
Dude, he has a gun in there? What is... Dude, that's crazy.
One in the chamber.
Should I go talk to the...
One in the chamber, this guy. Oh.
School, are you good with him, or do you want...
Yeah, I'll be
one
good
more
with him.
person,
I'm going to put this in my trunk for now.
Yeah.
Lock it up, and I'll Mirandize him and try and figure
Find out why he's here.
Why he's here.
Okay, I'll question the school to see
God,
what
this is
he actually
crazy.
did while he was here, or what. Because if he came in and
Yeah.
Must have
Duck yeah, I know. What's up with the plushie, man? This guy has problems.
given them the
Oh yeah,
negative
this dude is majorly cooked.
vibe or something that they.
I'm going to check his wall to see if there is a CCW in there. If there is one, I'll have him run them.
Perfect.
For the backup officer, important details about Andre's history with the school come up quickly while talking with the school's counselor.
So I just saw some of the notes. You're familiar with?
You know what this guy reminds me of is, have you seen Long Legs? Long Legs Part 2.
With this person?
Yeah.
He was.
So we've gotten word that
Looking
he
to be-
shows up in our parking lot to
Yeah.
call the police.
Yeah.
So we scrambled, got all the kids in, put him on hold, called you guys. He was parked right out front.
Okay.
He's had a couple of other interactions with our principal and whatever else in the past.
Here for a job. Dude, don't write that. Snowman.
I understand from Chippewa and a bunch of other schools, so he's
trying to get hired or something.
I think he applied for a job a while back. Didn't.
This fool is trying to get a job at the school? What is going on?
Okay. What kind of job was it?
He looks like Trevor from GTA.
He was a Russian BEA, bilingual assistant.
Oh, okay.
Essentially.
No.
And so, yeah, but just like kind of showing up for work when he wasn't hired, you know,
Right,
like really
yeah.
bizarro kind of
No
things.
real valid
No
reason
real
for
valid reason, and
being here.
None.
No kids or anything
None.
like that. No.
None.
So this guy would show up and act like he worked at the school.
Connection.
No connection whatsoever. And so just the flakiness of it, you know, like
Yeah.
was enough for concern. And I know we don't have any, and when I say we, I mean the school district, there's no restraining order or anything, but I really feel like we got to get to that point.
Yeah, I
because
think
I got
we may-
430 kids that like are now like, what's going, like, you know,
Right.
just it's unsettling. And staff, another 100 staff members, so I got 600 people that are like, what's going on?
So did he walk up to the office or
we
anything?
were
or-
directed to like not.
Okay.
And
So you recognize the truck
yeah,
first?
that unicorn gives it a.
They need a whole SWAT team for this guy. I'll tell you that much. Not just one cop. They need a whole brigade.
Right,
Yeah,
on the front,
no,
where
that's-
that's our signal. Sadly,
Yeah.
we have to have a signal. I'm like,
Yeah.
unicorn guys here.
So he has a nickname. He's the unicorn guy. You can't make this up. Like the stream. I'll be back on Sunday. Let's go.
So, and I'm the school counselor. Our principals are.
You know what? I was thinking that too. Chicken Suspenders 1986 says, I wonder what this dude's room looks like. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Classic, right?
Thanks for taking charge and being aware of everything.
Yeah. I credit my secretary. He's like, he's here, and I said, all right, I'll lock it down. Let's get him in. Let's do whatever. So yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's just
So
unsettling.
you were given the heads
I
up
was given the
that
heads up that he's in a lot, and we didn't.
and other schools have
Yep.
had that information
And
as
I've been
well.
told not to, because I'm the guy that'll come out and talk to him in person.
Yeah.
And I've been directed not to.
Yep.
Talk through the glass only, whatever. So that's just, again,
Nope.
there isn't anybody else in town that we have that directive from. So that
Right.
tells me that for whatever
Something's
reason,
going on,
exactly.
and yeah, to take the proper cook.
Give this man a raise, this guy. Because you could tell he's trembling inside. He's so scared of the unicorn guy.
Precautions,
Yeah.
and you did exactly the
All
right thing. Where was he parked over here?
Right in front. A row that faces the building. So I couldn't. Actually, my
Okay.
secretary can tell you the exact.
Sure. So in an actual spot, not like.
See where that gray truck is? He would have pulled up right there.
Okay.
Right there.
Like that Toyota.
Yeah, like that Toyota.
Okay.
It quickly becomes clear to this officer
Look at this guy. God.
that Andre's situation is complicated, especially given how his conversation is going with the first officer. And let's be real, when things start spiraling like this, whether it's legal trouble or just figuring out why you're paying for 6 different streaming services you forgot about, it helps to have something that sorts out the chaos. I was reviewing my statements the other day and realized I'd been
You have these rights. Are you now willing to answer questions or make a statement?
Sure, I will do so as a free citizen here that did nothing wrong. I'm sorry for rolling the stop sign.
Okay.
I was getting my ID as you asked.
Okay. Andre, do you have a concealed carry license?
I have an Indiana permit.
You have an Indiana permit.
Yes, sir.
Do you have that in your wallet?
Usually I do, but I came here after 2020 just to be with family.
Okay.
So
You say you have an Indiana concealed carry permit?
it's an Indiana permit.
Just an Indiana
It's registered
permit.
in Indiana. I'm from there, from IU area.
Yeah, this guy deserves a double leg takedown for sure.
Okay.
Shout out to Locke. Chili Pepper singer must have had a bad run in with meth. That's for sure. Yeah, he's got the Kiedis. He's got the he's going for the Anthony Kiedis haircut, isn't he? Locke.
What kind of permit is it?
Thanks for the super chat, man.
There they have it's just Second Amendment right. You have a right to protect yourself, so it's just registered there. That's it.
Okay. How long have you been living in Wisconsin for?
Just since 2020.
Since 2020.
So
So for
is
the
it-
last 5 years.
A few years, 2021, 20, something like that.
Hey, is there a supervisor or someone that could come up here? We've got a probably, a fairly significant concern from the school district of a guy that came right up to the school, and we found a loaded handgun on him in his car, and
With unicorns, stuffed animals, and a plushie. Come on.
yeah. Okay, no, would you mind
Yeah, that's a Kimura lock for sure on this guy. Yeah.
one of them and just have them stop up? We're questioning the guy now, right in front of Putnam Heights School on a traffic stop.
Sorry to scare you guys. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
I just got too happy. I rolled the stop sign. He needs new brake pads and.
Okay.
It's
Well,
not good.
what was your purpose in coming to the school today?
I want to talk to the principal.
Okay.
Oh,
To show
Lord.
her. I went to the office there. That piece of paper. They told me
Yeah, dude, he's definitely half Draco reptilian. 100%. Yeah, this guy's a reptilian. Draco reptilian.
thing because another officer got chewed out by the sergeant for a front license plate thing on my new truck or whatever, and but I just wanted to give it a second chance to be like, look, nothing happened. Let me explain to you. They didn't tell me, just something like that. But I'm not gonna bother doing it because I'm just gonna move on and do my other things.
Okay.
But I just want to talk to the principal because the interview went really well, and
The interview did not go very well. They wanted you out of there immediately. This guy is delusional, man.
like, I just want to talk to her.
So you interviewed
in
with the
person.
principal?
Yeah, earlier. What? And they still need that person, so I wanted to give it a second chance. Maybe.
Okay. Did they tell you they didn't
Dude.
want to hire you?
No, they said they did, but like that piece of paper says, it says if you pay, then it's off. But all I had to do was show up and say nothing happened.
What
Because
piece
the
of paper?
sergeant.
Imagine being the principal interviewing this guy. Oh my god, he was probably trembling in his pants.
Chewed out that person and fired him.
What piece of paper?
That you saw up there.
On the front passenger seat?
Yeah, so that was from a few years ago. But to work at a school,
Yeah,
if it's,
send this guy to prison. They need to deal with this guy.
if it's just a citation, it doesn't matter. And the lady at the office told me wrong anyways. That's just what I was going to explain to her.
Okay.
That
But you haven't.
all I
you
had to
haven't-
do was go
you
in there
have-
and
You
say
have
nothing
not been
happened.
hired here, correct?
You what?
You have not gotten a job.
Not
here.
officially, but I was in the interview process, and they definitely
Okay.
needed me.
No, you're not going to get hired
Did the staff ask you to leave today?
No, they did not. I just rang the doorbell and walked away.
Okay.
All I did was roll the stop sign. I'm sorry. I'm not in California. Can't do that.
And you said you have a permit in Indiana
Yes, sir. It's
To-
registered there.
to carry a firearm,
Yes, sir.
but nothing in Wisconsin. You haven't gotten
I
any
went
permitting
to
or
one
anything?
class. I got to keep going, but
Okay.
you got to protect yourself in this country. So
Okay, hang tight with me for just
yeah,
a second.
who knows what's out there.
Watch your knees.
As both officers regroup to go over their notes and fill the team in, more questions pop up about Andre and his criminal history that still need answers.
Going armed on school grounds, I just want to read that statute to make sure.
Yeah, just so we know, or just so you know, The Andre Sachuga.
He's always up at like the church.
He has some Dunn County paperwork too from a district account.
Mental health
To me,
thing
seems a little bit off. Yeah, right
He's
now.
like trying to get little girls to get in his truck and follow little girls and, you know, nice hair tie type of thing, you know, just a lot of that kind of behavior. So,
But a gun was not displayed or anything at the school or anything. We just
Keep in mind, this guy had one in the chamber, dude. That's
came
insane.
upon it in the traffic stop. So just so we're clear on that.
we can search it. It can't stay there.
Yeah.
I can't even picture this guy with a tie in a briefcase. That would be even more scarier. How about that?
So we'll search it, get it towed, get him down for a recorded interview room. We'll go get pictures of the front door, which I'm sure there's postings, no firearms.
All right, Andre, we're gonna head down to the police department for now, and so we can talk in a room that's not the car, okay?
Okay, about what?
As Dan Fernandez says, seems a little kidnapping. You think so?
In here today, okay?
I rolled a stop sign, I'm sorry. I'll keep the firearm somewhere else, I'm sorry. I'm not from here. And you had no right to take me out of my vehicle just because I was getting my ID. Absolutely no right to do that.
While Andre fights for his rights, the unit back at the scene finds more reasons to investigate his past during the car search.
Wait. Oh no. He wrote, "Life is an adventure." Look at his notepad. Oh my god.
Not here. There's a laptop here too. Is that?
Yeah, he's either a skinwalker or a Draco reptilian. There's no other way about it.
Then we're gonna potentially.
Just his truck decor alone, just take him to prison. That should just do it.
Got zip ties and a steak knife exposed.
Another concealed. He's not a felon though, so knives.
Matches. Another mag. Here's a notepad saying stand, hold the line, no retreat, no surrender, don't run or attract, God wins the battle, chest.
Julian asked if he was a starseed. That's a negative. He is not a starseed.
Plate.
Okay.
Strength from divine God, being strong in God.
Kind of concerning.
Warrior of light, spiritual armor. Yeah, it's kind of
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of
just
addresses and stuff written down in here.
Yeah, just kind of page through that whole brick of 9mm ammo.
Damn, look how much ammo this... Oh my goodness, look at that ammo.
Definitely creepiness. The other thing, that card there, I didn't get a chance to decipher kind of what's all on there, but
this the gun.
Thanks for checking that out. Yeah, man, that fried rice recipe, use that. You could live off that, man. Definitely. Thanks for checking that out.
Oh, he took his gun.
Oh, I didn't
Got it back.
didn't see that.
And as the officers dig deeper after the car search, Andre's shocking criminal history starts to come out.
We just had an information case on the 19th of this month, Perkins, involving him, just saying Kohl's department store manager wanted to report concerns with a former employee making staff uncomfortable. So I guess he worked at Kohl's.
That was written in one of those books that was skimming through.
Okay.
I mean, you can't make this stuff up. This fool worked at Kohl's. Oh my... Imagine being his coworker. Oh.
He had handwritten like places to work and Kohl's.
Okay. Other than, I mean, we've got enough history here of calls. Let's see. The vehicle actually registers to his same last name, only a lot older guy. So,
Yeah, we want to see the older guy too. We need to see all of the family members.
And he is listed banned all UWEC property twice. Actually, no, it's just listed on here twice.
I know. How the hell did he even... You're right. How did he even get a job?
Putsy banned him from Calvary Baptist Church. Involvements. Bail jumping on February 19th.
Imagine asking him where the jeans are. I don't know why that was funny to me. That's funny.
Yeah, we had a vehicle assist on the 17th of this month, undesirable on the 13th of this month, check person on the 13th this month, another vehicle assist, check person, undesirable,
Lock him up and throw away the key. That's it.
disturbance DC, check person, information, check person. That's all this year.
That's just 1 year of all that happening.
He does not need to be anywhere near a school when it's done.
I know.
Inside the police
Oh,
department,
God.
though, Andre has his defenses ready as he sits with the detectives for an
You know, for this one, I don't want Mondo involved. He's on his own. Mondo, don't even show up to this for this one.
interview.
So, do you mind just kind of walking us through, like, what's going on today? That best you know?
Well, I know I want to work, because I need to go to school more,
Mm-hmm.
to do more like education, maybe a master's in education or something like that. So a year ago, I tried to get this.
No.
I got the job for this. The principal there, she was really nice. I know they really needed me to help with the students there.
Did he just say he was going back for a master's degree? Oh Lord.
But I just got hopeful about it since that was a few years ago. Because in Menominee, a cop stopped me for not having a place to attach my license plate to my Toyota Tacoma. It's a new one. So he stopped me for no reason, got chewed out by the sergeant, all this. And that's why I was trying to explain to this principal, like, hey, I'm a good person, the kids will love me.
No, absolutely not.
They told me if I paid, it would not go on there. It'd be like a little baby citation or something, it wouldn't matter.
Sure.
But because of that, they don't want to hire me or whatever. And then whatever I heard him say over the radio.
Lord Zed said the shirt is becoming increasingly less cool. Yeah, I never thought it was cool to begin with.
But the other thing they're trying to, it's okay. But I also got reported for, it doesn't matter. I was trying to help someone. I got punished for reporting a crime in Menominee. Also, it was one of my family members. So the family there is very bad, and the child ended up lying, not telling the truth, thinking they were in danger, safer staying at the home. So that's also affecting me as well. I try to help the person.
This is the type of dude you'll see walking down the street, and you'll be like, "Hey, can I help you, dude? You good? Like, can I help you? Are you supposed to be here right now?" You would question him just out of the blue. You'd question him.
And I got punished for trying to help and giving it to you guys to bring justice to it. That's a different thing, but
okay.
That's all that.
That was something that happened in Menominee, you said?
Yep.
I got you.
But
okay.
That shouldn't happen to a good person trying to help.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, what all was, there was nowhere to put the license plate. It flew off in the wind. The cop was mad and trying to start stuff, and that's all I was trying to tell the principal is like, there's nothing there on my record or whatever. Just I was just hopeful. So
yeah,
whatever. I'll just go to school some more and get a job for real.
No, you don't belong in any type of school, man. For real.
There. I rolled the stop sign. I went to get my ID, my Second Amendment protection.
I bet Duke would hate him. Speaking of Duke, here, I'll let him out.
Thing that, I respect and honor. Wasn't trying to, scare anybody. That was there as well. I'm not really sure where to, that's all that happened. They assumed something was there, and then I just got my ID, and he ripped me out of the car, which he's not allowed to do for rolling a stop sign.
While Andre obsesses over the stop sign and his rights, the detectives dig up more about his supposed meeting with the school's principal before getting deeper into his visit this day.
So what kind of prompted you today to go back to the school if you hadn't been there in like a little over a year?
I just got hopeful. It just felt good to maybe, but I forgot that I already tried talking to them and they don't hear me out, so it doesn't matter.
Julian coming in hot again. Is he losing hair or growing hair on his head? We're trying to figure it out, man. We're all trying to figure it out.
I'll just leave it alone.
Yeah. You said that you had seen they still had that job posted, like online?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what this guy has as pets? This guy definitely has hamsters. That's what he has.
When was that you saw that?
Oh, like a month ago or so.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. They need people and they like me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that little thing came up on there. I was like, what? I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Did you talk to anybody at the school today?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, they're really friendly, so sorry I scared someone or gave them the wrong impression. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that.
You know, do you know, did somebody get scared today about something?
No, I'm just being polite about it.
Okay,
I don't mean
just
to.
kind of guessing somebody
I
got
didn't mean
scared,
to,
or?
to make anyone think I'm just a kid. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Stupid trip. I'm just gonna do
Sure.
my thing.
When you parked in the parking lot there, where was your gun at that time?
I had no interest or even. That's a completely different.
Right.
That's just to protect myself.
Right, but
It has
that's.
nothing to do
I'm
with
just curious.
Going there to get a job.
Yeah, this fool definitely has some spiders, for sure.
Possibly. And
No, right. I understand that.
Kind
But
of
what I'm asking is, when you parked your car and
Yeah.
got out to go up to the school, where was your gun at that time?
Just where I kept it. I just maybe you guys know a better place to keep things like that because you are supposed to keep it with you, but it wasn't like on me. It was just maybe like where you guys prefer to people keep protection like that.
Well, I'm just asking
Just
you.
out of the way from wallets or something. I don't know what.
Right. What I'm asking.
I had
you
no
is
intention
what-
of even.
Okay.
That wasn't even my thought. That I have this
I
here with
understand that.
me or.
But what I'm asking is when you got out of your car.
You know, I don't know if y'all seen that movie Shutter Island. He needs to be way out at Shutter Island.
When you got out of the truck,
Yeah.
where was the gun?
Just where I kept it.
Okay.
I should move this somewhere else. I'm sorry.
It was in the center console?
Yeah, just because I cleaned everything,
Or
you
did you
gotta
have it-
vacuum everything, you don't want to keep everything under
Okay.
anything, so I don't know where else you keep it.
So I guess you left the gun in the car, or did you have it with you when you went up to
It was
the
in the
door?
car.
It
I
was
had
in the car?
no, that's a whole different.
Gotcha.
I came in there completely friendly as
Okay, yeah, no, do you
I just-
ever carry it on your person when you're out and about? Do you
Not
ever have a
really, not
holster
really.
or
I
put it in your pocket or anything like
Well,
that?
I made the
I love how the interrogators, they're boxing him in. I love that.
holster because you live in America, you're allowed to do that, but it has to be where it's appropriate.
Julian coming in hot again. He looks like spiders did his hair for him.
So maybe you guys need to help guidelines on that, but we do live in America, so you do have a right to have that out or wait.
Yeah, I'm not questioning that at all. I was
I
just
don't
asking
really-
you, like, because I carry mine right here.
Yes, sir.
You know, is that, when you're out and about going to stores or
Yeah, his name should be Spider.
anything, do you carry it on you, put it in your pocket, or do you leave it in the center console of the truck?
Yeah, I usually just leave it in the truck.
Okay.
Usually I leave it not there. It's just I had to clean everything.
Sure.
I don't want stuff like that, or maybe kids can reach and get. I'm not quite sure where to keep it.
Okay.
So that's probably not that good of a place either. So
When you have it in the center console there, do you have it in a case or anything?
it's just in the holster.
Just in the holster in the
Yes,
center
sir.
console there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you keep it loaded?
Today, yes. For
Okay.
now, yes, I did. Just.
Okay.
But I can.
Do you normally
make
keep
it
it loaded?
useless really quick. What was that?
You said, so when you answered that, you said today it was.
Just normal, just to.
Is it normally
You're asking-
loaded or is it
you're-
normally unloaded?
Just like you guys would. Would you keep it that way, ready to go, or?
Well, that's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is what you do. I'm asking if you usually keep it loaded. I know today you said it was loaded.
Yeah,
Do you-
presently.
Was it loaded
it
yesterday?
Was, but not for any particular reason.
I got you.
Well, I think we're gonna step out for a sec. We'll kind of get things figured out from here and we'll get things going, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, just hang tight for just a couple minutes, okay?
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
What Andre doesn't realize is that sweet talking the detectives won't get him anywhere because when they return, they are far more confrontational.
So more of the concern
I love the way that cop is seated. I love that. They're trapping him in, folks.
today is actually like, about you being at the school and not so much the stop sign,
Okay.
I know you had some contacts with the school district
Yeah, Mondo, we don't need you today. Stay at home. You know what I mean?
before, at some other schools. Do you remember any of those? Like up at North High School or anything?
I tried to talk to the principal there, because that's what like I said, to explain that there's nothing there. All I did was misunderstand. All I had to say was there's nothing there. That by paying for it, you're agreeing that there's something happened, but nothing happened. So I just left. I remember trying to talk to the principal, arrange a meeting with her, and they weren't having it.
You know what I just thought of? He deserves Stacy from the other video. They should be together. Stacy and him.
And then I went back to Brandon, or whatever, the HR person. I'm able to have a job. I'm able to work. It's not even it's literally a non-existent citation that shouldn't even be there. They just told me the wrong thing. They told
The
me if I
letter
paid-
that he sent you, was that through the mail or was that?
Yeah, through the mail. Through the mail.
Did he ever communicate with you on email?
No, I don't think so.
You never communicated with him via email?
No.
Okay. Do you have an email address?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What's
you
your
just let me
email
know what.
address?
If the things are being misunderstood, I don't mean anything by it. Sorry. I was just too hopeful. I rather just worked on my own stuff today. I'm sorry.
Someone said he looks like he drinks V8 juice.
Oh, I have a copy of an email sent from, is Brandon? And I can read it for you if you want.
Sure.
It says, "Hello, Andre. Your final adverse action
Blue Snowman said, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this guy should not own a gun."
notice has been mailed." So that's probably that thing they mailed you, you know. And then it says, "Please know that the district's decision to deny any offer of employment is final. I have copied Principal Lesneski and Principal Kohler, as I know you have attempted to contact them regarding the situation. Our records do not list you as a parent or guardian of any Eau Claire Area School District students. As such, you no longer have a reason to be on Eau Claire Area School District property."
Then I'll respect that for now. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Not for now.
I will.
You know what I just thought of? If they take his truck away, guess what his next vehicle is going to be? An ice cream truck. Hello.
Respect it. Okay.
But not just for now. Like, you are not allowed back in any school district buildings.
Okay.
Any communication for the school district has to go through the HR director.
Okay.
Not for now. Forever. Like,
Not in person. You
Okay.
cannot even go back to the school
That's
district.
good to know.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Yep.
I did not
'Cause
know.
I don't want you to get in trouble later on for anything.
Okay,
You know?
sounds good to me. I didn't know. Sorry about that.
Nope. Okay.
I'm very sorry.
So, here's the deal. The school district was pretty concerned today, you know, when you showed up, because they didn't know why you're there,
Not pretty concerned. They were very concerned.
and that was kind of concerning for them
Yeah,
with
I'm
everything
sorry.
going on. There was kids outside,
Yeah.
kind of caused a big
Really? Okay. Sorry.
a big issue, right?
No. Boy.
Okay, so here's the deal. Right now, you are being arrested for disorderly conduct, okay? It's just a misdemeanor, all right? There's no felonies or anything like
I
that.
didn't know about
You'll have
this.
the ability to post bail and get out of jail, okay? But for right now, I
didn't
have
do anything wrong.
But for right now, I have to take you into custody, okay?
For
So
no
you stand up
reason?
for me.
The piece
It's
of
not for no
paper-
reason.
This says right there, it's non-criminal citation.
We're not talking
I'm
about
not talking about that, the thing with Dunn County, okay?
And he had no right
This
to
is for what happened
rip me
today.
out of my car for getting my ID.
Yep. Okay, that's not for, right now, you're under arrest and you just stand up for me, okay?
Sir, I had
I don't
no
want you to
idea.
get in any
I'm
more
sorry.
trouble.
Let's get a tase on this guy, huh, folks?
And I don't want you to,
I won't
I don't
go
want you to
into
get charged
school.
with
You're
additional
also-
things, Andre.
You're also
They should freaking just tase his hair, you know?
being charged with resisting arrest as well. So disorderly conduct or
For
resisting
what?
arrest.
For
I didn't
refusing to get
resist
over,
it.
for refusing to get out of the car.
He ripped me out of the car
Yes.
for
They need to tase the haircut. That's what they need to do.
getting an ID.
After
Right.
you
I
make
didn't do
felony.
anything wrong.
Yep, we're not gonna keep
You didn't do anything wrong?
discussing
We're
that
not arguing,
and
we're just letting
debating.
you know.
I'm telling you the truth. This is wrong.
Okay.
This is illegal what you're doing.
I need you to stand up for me, and if you continue to not cooperate with us right now, you could catch additional charges of resisting and obstructing, and I don't want that to happen. So I need you to cooperate with me. I need you to stand up for me right now.
I didn't do
Just
anything
wave
wrong.
your
I'm
hands
sorry.
behind your
You'll
back.
have a chance
Put
to
your hands
talk
behind your back.
about that stuff.
I'm sorry.
Spit mask is coming.
I didn't know that was like that. All I did was to discuss. It says right there, it's a non-criminal citation.
These are criminal. The
For
citations,
showing where?
the citations are non-criminal. The charges are criminal.
But I didn't
So
know.
you'll have court tomorrow
Everything about this guy is criminal. That's the thing.
morning at 11 o'clock.
We also have a lot more information to show that you did know. Every reasonable person would understand that you
But
did
he
know.
told me to meet with him to discuss it.
But you didn't meet with him. You tried to meet with the Putnam Heights principal.
I didn't know, sir. I
You
didn't
didn't know.
cause
You
any harm.
didn't know. I have a lot of emails showing that you do.
There was no emails to
Well,
tell me
the
I didn't go.
emails are to me.
Yeah.
Documentation showing
Please let
that
me
you
go.
knew you were not supposed to be there.
I didn't mean any harm. I wasn't trying to be there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to harm anyone.
Well,
You didn't mean any harm. You had a loaded gun, one in the chamber. What are you talking about? With plushies, unicorns, stuffed animals, what are you talking about?
may have not meant any harm to anybody. You did cause a disturbance that caused the school to go into lockdown, and then you resisted an officer when he
I
told you
did
to get
not
out of the
resist
car.
him. I
You
listened
did.
to him.
No, you didn't.
He ripped me out of the car for trying to get an ID.
But if he wouldn't rip you out of the car, you would have stepped out.
Andre was charged with felony possession of a firearm on school grounds and misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct. He was also cited for trespassing and failure to have proof of a CCW. He was given a cash.
Shout out to Greg. Yo, this guy's done for. Mondo, lock him up now. Exactly. That sums it up.
Bond set at $10,000 with conditions to have no contact with any of the elementary school staff. no intentional contact with any children, not to be within 1,000 feet of any school building, and no possession of weapons. On July 21st, 2025, during a competency hearing, a psychiatrist from a mental health institution testified. The court found clear and convincing evidence that Andre is currently not competent to proceed, but is likely to regain competency within the allowed time frame. As a result, the court ordered Andre to be committed to the Mendota Mental Health Institute in Madison, Wisconsin, and the proceedings were suspended. The court also determined that medication was not an issue at this time. And before you go, I noticed...
All right, that's about it. Thanks for being here. We'll try to do 3-Eye Atlas stream this Sunday. Like the stream. Thanks for being here, and I'll see y'all on Sunday. All right. And Duke says bye too. Peace.